What's up, everybody? Welcome to the Power Hour. I'm your host, Ree Kenya. So today I have multiple topics, but of course I had to include something about R. Kelly because I had mentioned that I was going to talk about him before, but we had a lot going on, so I didn't really get into it. I've been talking more about hip hop, rap instead of R&B. So it's a double-sided question, definitely, but I want to know the main question is, who could be considered the king of R&B? So that's not including, of course, Michael Jackson or Prince. We want to just not include the two greatest and leave them out of this. But who would be considered the king of R&B for a more modern generation? So we can leave out a lot of the greats here because there are so many long-term that I think you could include in there. I mean, if you're going to go back to different groups like the Temptations, you could definitely say David Ruffin is one of the best singers of all time, in my opinion. Everyone is entitled to their opinion. Of course, Donny Hathaway. But I want to know more in recent contemporary times, who would be considered the king of R&B? So I'm going to get into some music here, but I definitely want to talk with you guys on my post that I added here. I want to try to stay live. I don't go live like ever, so I don't really know what's going on here. If you guys have any comments or anything, go ahead and leave them. But I'm going to go with my opinion of R. Kelly. We're going to talk about that when we come back from our first track because I'm not here for R. Kelly anymore post PNU videos. I can't with R. Kelly. And that's where the second part of our topic came from because I actually seen on a post where someone said that Chris Brown was worse than R. Kelly because he had went to trial and R. Kelly had went to trial also. So I don't understand how it could be in even the same realm there. So Jasmine said Raheem DeVaughn. I don't know about King, but he is definitely, I love Raheem DeVaughn. I love to listen to his music, and I can see that. But let me know what you think. I did leave the post there. I'm going to try to make sure I put that on Instagram as well so that people can comment there. If you have any additional feedback or any new music, new brands, or any events that you'd like to promote, send them to me via email at thepowerhour@mmr1031.com, and also chat with me on the MMR1 apps. That way I can go ahead and just say your comments there, or I could say them while we're on live, because if we're just on live right now, you're just going to be looking at me for a second. So this first track I'm going to get into is T Grizzly with Second Day Out.
Can't let these niggas hold me back.
I can't let them hold me, I won't let them hold me.
Won't let these niggas hold me up.
Can't let them hold me, I won't let them hold me.
Said I'ma touch a million, it's gon' get done.
I know I can do it, I know I'ma do
Cause
it.
when you all sleep, a nigga gon' be up.
When you all sleep, a nigga gon' be whoa.
Can't let these niggas hold me back.
I can't let them hold me, I won't let them hold me.
Won't let these niggas hold me up.
Can't let them hold me, I won't let them hold me.
Said I'ma touch a million, it's gon' get done.
I know I can do it, I know I'ma do
Cause
it.
when you all sleep, a nigga gon' be up.
When you all sleep, a nigga gon' be whoa.
Fresh out of prison, ain't no more excuses. Back in position, it's time to get to it. I wasn't even supposed to smash the rollies, but bro, it's taking too long to do it. Try me a Cuban, cause before the jury, I found me a Cuban, but not at the jeweler. Glock with the rollie, AP with the Uzi. We start beefing Monday, you not seeing Tuesday. 10 bands for a feature. Watch the niggas that ain't got it talk shit. Can't come up with 10, you live on this earth. Get on a spaceship and get off of this bitch. Missed a few summers, but I ain't missed nothing. The shit niggas did, I did all of that shit. Slap the drum on that yacht stick, nigga. You would catch everything off of that bitch.
Like you gotta kill me, I can't let you hold me. Hey.
There's niggas that hate me and don't even know me.
Hey, I know some niggas that got killed tryna kill me.
I never made the Olympics, just rolling my trophy. Before I go, I'ma shoot 60, I'm Kobe. Nigga, I'm solid, I've been through that fire, been tested like gold. Lost pops and was heartbroken. That's the shit I go hard for. 30 stacks worth of dog food. Can't feed this shit to the dog though. Before I made parole, I had a big knife. Bitch was on me every time yard broke.
I can't let them hold me, I won't let them hold me.
Laid back, I'm a dog though. Really got stacks on deck, nigga. Really got killers on call, bro. Still a scud on sight, niggas. Be with all bitches, I don't like niggas. K-clip, take 100 shots. I got lazy, only put 90 in it like under promise and I overperform. Went outside the norm, ran it up, bought them MSU dorms. Before you tell me you loyal, make sure you know the meaning. Before you go out and do crime, my nigga, make sure you can sit for them seasons. I came out with dreads, more sick in the head like I was on meds, nigga. Hey, I been a man since I had the mongoose with the pigs, nigga. I had to starve and I used to panic, bro. I sat in bed, niggas. Come my shot at the title, they get in my way, they get took off their legs, nigga. Like I
can't let these niggas hold me back.
I can't let them hold me, I won't let them hold me.
Won't let these niggas hold me up.
Can't let them hold me, I won't let them hold me.
Said I'ma touch a million, it's gon' get done.
I know I can do it, I know I'ma do
Cause
it.
when you all sleep, a nigga gon' be up.
When you all sleep, a nigga gon' be whoa.
Can't let these niggas hold me back.
I can't let them hold me, I won't let them hold me.
Won't let these niggas hold me up.
Can't let them hold me, I won't let them hold me.
Said I'ma touch a million, it's gon' get done.
I know I can do it, I know I'ma do
Cause
it.
when you all sleep, a nigga gon' be up.
When you all sleep, a nigga gon' be whoa.
right, that was T Grizzly with Second Day Out. I'm still trying to get acquainted to my live feature. I'm going like off and on live. So I did want to get back into our topic though. So I want to know who can be considered the king of R&B. So I said to leave out Prince and Michael Jackson simply because, you know, I think those are two of the greatest entertainers of all time. So I want to leave them out of this discussion, and we can go pretty far back on who you think is the king of R&B. So I'm just getting back on my Facebook Live. Sorry, you guys. I'm trying to get used to it still. But again, our question is who could be considered the king of R&B? So there are a lot of different singers here, of course, a lot of different eras, a lot of different really genres because R&B goes so far. So a lot of feedback has been R. Kelly. And, of course, we get into discussions about R. Kelly. I will admit I do know mostly every R. Kelly song, yes, because I did grow up listening to R. Kelly. But I'm not a fan, especially after more recent years, even after his trial and all that. And he just never seemed to redeem himself after then. It was still the same R. Kelly, like the Black Panties album, and he had the real young girl in his lap. I can't with R. Kelly. He gets really creepy for me at this point. And then also I saw Luther. I can kind of go with Luther. Of course, Luther is the greatest voice ever. Now, an opinion that I have when it comes to Luther is some lack of originality because he did a lot of remakes. So, you know, again, don't kill me. This is my opinion. That's just what I think. I also saw Usher. For a new, more recent era, I will go with Usher probably as my vote of who could be considered the king because Usher did not go by anybody's other like rubric. Chris Brown and Trey Songz are both dope, but I think they both kind of are going in the R. Kelly direction, and more Chris Brown going more in the Usher direction with all the performing and his real dancing. Trey Songz is definitely an R. Kelly Jr., but again, my opinion. Sorry. So let me know what you think. You can go ahead and give me feedback on the app. We are on the MMR 1031 app. If you're already listening into the show, you can go ahead and comment on the app here, or you can comment on Facebook. I've been getting a lot of Facebook comments there. It's pretty much been the same few people. We haven't gotten any new ones other than Jasmine did say Raheem DeVaughn, which Raheem DeVaughn is a great R&B and soul artist. So if you have any new opinions there or any other opinions that you'd like to share, please feel free to do so. I am Brickenya R_PR PR on Instagram, and of course I'm here with you guys, Brickenya Roberson on Facebook. So I want to get into some new music. We got another one for R. Kelly. Boo. But I want to get into some new music. This is Mona Lisa by Ziggy Moon. Ziggy was just at the lounge not that long ago, so we have to, make sure we show some love to the different artists who stop by and do different interviews and appearances with us. So this is Mona Lisa.
I just like the sound of it.
There she go walking in right there. My bitch better than the Mona Lisa. Yeah. Better features, yeah. Heard she like the new Adidas. Yeah. Beep the sneakers, got the luggage on it so expensive. Yeah, that's that go, y'all. She don't need to fuck with other niggas. Bitch, she don't know y'all. My bitch better than the Mona Lisa. Yeah. Better features, yeah. Heard she like the new Adidas. Beep the sneakers, got the luggage on it so expensive. Yeah, that's that go, y'all. She don't need to fuck with other niggas. Yeah, she don't know y'all. Yeah. Ain't no disrespect tolerated, full my real gang shit. Hoes round me like I'm Christmas Day to know a couple niggas on the same shit. Baby bring a nigga clientele, gotta sell shit to keep a fly as hell. All she used to say was why I sell, it's a new wave, we the new slaves. Baby say she having mood swings from the off-white and the blue things. Baby say she wanna do things, got a new thing like I'm Bruce Wayne. All black, call it Batman, pull a act out, call me Act Man. Niggas claiming they some big dogs, but I shrink them down, call them Act Man. Better than the Mona Lisa, yeah. Better features. Yeah, heard she like the new Adidas. Yeah, peep the sneakers, got the luggage on it so expensive. Yeah, that's that go, y'all. She don't need to fuck with other niggas. Bitch, she don't know y'all. My bitch better than the Mona Lisa. Yeah, better features. Yeah, heard she like the new Adidas. Peep the sneakers, got the luggage on it so expensive. Yeah, that's that go, y'all. She don't need to fuck with other niggas. Yeah, she don't know y'all. Yeah. That hard body, dear Jesus, he be rockin' new Adidas, he be charging for a feature, I say fuck it, I don't need him, I say stuntin' like I'm evil, I stay moving like the Beatles, these stay moving like the Beatles, niggas tell me they don't need him, but these niggas really need him, I stay work my ass off, I'm going crazy, call it bath salt, release the demons on the comp, nigga, release the chopper full of shots, nigga, my homie tell me I'm a hot boy, I'm steady aiming for the top, boy, I give him the soul and the beat and I kill it, I swear you should've called the cops, boy, yeah, gave him the bars and the flows on niggas, figure it's time to expose these niggas, been holding a hell of a load on niggas, fuck it, luggage on her so expensive.
That's that gold,
She don't need to fuck with other niggas.
Need to fuck with none of
My
y'all.
bitch better than the Mona Lisa. Better features, yeah. Her she like the new Adidas. Peep the sneakers, got the luggage on her so expensive.
Now that's that gold,
She don't need to fuck with other niggas.
No, she don't know,
My
y'all.
bitch better than the Mona Lisa. Better features, yeah. Her she like the new Adidas. Peep the sneakers, got the luggage on her so expensive. She don't need to fuck with other niggas. My bitch better than the Mona Lisa. Better features, yeah. Her she like the new Adidas. Peep the sneakers, got the luggage on her so expensive. She don't need to fuck with other niggas.
All right, again, that was Ziggy Moon with Mona Lisa. So our topic today, we've been talking about who could be considered the king of R&B. So we've been getting a lot of the same, answers with R. Kelly, got Chris Brown. I did see Trey Songz, Raheem DeVaughn was listed, and Usher, who I'm probably going to go with for our more modern time. I can say Usher. I think, and I definitely don't want to contradict myself and go back and say because of sales, but definitely Usher's albums, they're significant in a lot of different ways. Like when I say for the culture, Usher was definitely for the culture. Like I don't know of anyone who didn't like Confessions. So if you say you didn't like Confessions, I'm just going to assume you're a liar because that was one of the greatest albums I've ever heard. So, of course, R. Kelly did have some classic albums, but R. Kelly also is R. Kelly. So, it's R. Kelly. And he did pee on some people, regardless of if he went to jail or not, because just because Chris Brown did go to jail for domestic violence and did do all of his time and all that, a crime is still a crime. But also, thank you for your support. If you're commenting here, we're on Facebook Live as well. If you're not already my friend or following me on Facebook, be sure to do so. I'm Rikenya Roberson. And you can go ahead and also download the MMR 1031 app. So I'm going to try to get into some new music, but I want to keep talking about the topic. Yeah, stop making me laugh. R. Kelly has so many issues. And I just feel like if he had at some point maybe try to act like he was some way sorry, but R. Kelly is still R. Kelly, even on more recent interviews where he's just like, he's never going to admit that he is what he is. So if you have any other opinions on the topic, I want to try to get off live for a second because I'm getting a lot of different comments that I can't see on the post here. So let me know what you think. Who could be considered the king of R&B right now? R. Kelly? Okay. Yeah, we keep getting R. Kelly. I can't with him. Like, I know he could be considered the king of R&B, even though Whitney Houston did say Bobby Brown, but that's a whole other discussion that I won't get into right now. So let me know what you think. Comment here. Comment on the other post that I have on my page. If you're on Instagram with me, it's RikeniaR_PR. I got to make sure I upload the post on there, but I've been on live for a moment. And also comment on the chat feature that we have on the MMR 1031 app. So I'm going to get into a new song. I'm going to come off of live for a minute, and I've got another Trey Songz. Come off of live for a minute so that I can see more comments and get some more feedback from you guys. But stay tuned. This is Somerset with God. Somerset was just here not that long ago, and he also released his EP yesterday, so make sure you get that. If you don't already, follow him on Instagram. He is Somerset.com. So let me know what you think also on the topic. Thank you, Nyla. You're cool also. Sorry, new girl. Did you see this new girl? Yeah, it is. I told you, R. Kelly is just, he's always going to be at it. But we'll talk about it some more when we come back from the sun. This is Somerset with God.
Our Father, which art in heaven, you know the rest. You know the truth, though. Ay. Damn. Life been crazy. I done met so many fuck niggas hating on my shine, man. Life been shady. Damn. But like I'm eating toast on the plane, young nigga got his bread up. I swear to God, life tried to drown me, but a nigga kept his head up. Now it's time to show niggas I'm still that young nigga that was shitting on the old niggas. As far as that real shit, this fake ass life come without it like parole, nigga. I'm I'm really that nigga that's killing that nigga. Whoever you thinking I'm killing them niggas, ain't feeling them niggas. Put a gun in them niggas, I'm done with them niggas. Not one of them niggas, but each and every last one of them niggas. I'm your favorite rapper. Your favorite rapper, he my favorite actor. Nigga gon' trade them Grammys for a fucking Oscar. This little nigga grew some dreads, now he a fucking shot. In this gay ass industry shit, I fucking hate it. Skinny pants in the dance, nah, nigga made it. What? And these labels ask why I'm independent still. Cause my soul worth more than your record deal. It's like a jungle sometimes, it make me wonder how I keep from going under. How the fuck I'm still something when I done seen more shit than a plumber, nigga. Been through more shit than a plunger, nigga. I swear they better kill me if they try and stop me. But I ain't tripping on that cause I know God got it. Yeah, I know God got it. I ain't tripping on that cause I know God got it. Nigga, fuck your little whip, I know God got it. Nigga, fuck your little kicks, I know God got it. Fuck that shit on your wrist, I know God got it. I ain't tripping on that cause I know God got it. Yeah, I know God got it. Fuck that shit, look, I'm right back like I left, son. Got so many stripes like your ref, son. Tell the gang don't worry, cause we got help coming. I'm all up in Hell's Kitchen, about to chef something. If you can't stand the heat, it get painful. But never let this evil shit rearrange you. A bunch of demons coming from every angle, but they'll never be fly than an angel. So I threw my wings on it, loaded the apple. Got that flock, flay like Walker. Block a bitch, I'm robbing the robbers. Snatch him out of Versace. Pull his pussy ass about his Bugatti. I'm at the game front door with them K rounds. About to run up in, everybody lay down, face down. I'm headed to the safe now. Thinking how I gotta take the safe route. Got to take the tapes out, fuck it, you can tell them who did it. Tell them pussy niggas I'm in it. I'm about to flip the script like a gymnast, I'm in it to win it. A young menace to society, and nigga, you a dentist to menace. This young nigga the illest, and ain't no quitting. And I never flatline, so how the fuck you gon' stop me? But look though, but I ain't even tripping on that, cause I know God got it. I know God got it. I ain't tripping on that, cause I know God got it. Nigga, fuck your little whip, I know God got it. Nigga, fuck your little kicks, I know God got it. Fuck that shit on your wrist, I know God got it. I ain't tripping on that, cause I know God got it. Yeah, I know God got it.
All right, that was Somerset with God. So again, I'm trying to log back into Facebook to get back on live, but we've been talking today about who could be considered the king of R&B. I don't know what's going on. All of a sudden, I was just on live, and now it's saying that my connection is a little off. So give me a second. I'll be right back. But we are talking about this topic, and I've been getting some feedback here. Of course, people said R. Kelly. Okay, now I'm finally getting back. So a lot of the feedback we've been getting is R. Kelly is considered the king of R&B. I did say before I even started talking about the topic to keep Prince and Michael Jackson out of it because those are two of the greatest entertainers. So I think it wouldn't be fair to put them up against some of the newer artists. You couldn't put them in the same category with Trey Songz and Chris Brown. So I wanted to know who could be considered the king of R&B. We have been getting a lot of feedback saying that R. Kelly is the king of R&B. Now, I am so iffy when it comes to Kel's because Kel's pees on people. And I know that he didn't go to jail for that, but yeah. Yep, that's still the judgment that I'm going with. So, it's a lot of other artists, too, that we've been getting. I did see Neo twice. So, some of my feedback is hilarious. Neo twice, Raheem Devon, of course, Chris Brown, R. Kelly, and Usher, who I think I'm going with Usher. It is a lot of different artists there that you can name, though, because you have some people who are maybe have been in a group that you couldn't name them separately because there's some singers that they may not have gotten solo projects and you just didn't think of them. Of course, somebody laughed and said, because I said the same thing too, Whitney Houston said Bobby Brown. So that's a whole other topic and discussion that I think we're going to save that for another day. But, you know, Bobby Brown was on there. So if you have any other feedback aside from the ones that we've been giving, and it's been pretty much the same, now it's I think more R. Kelly and R. Kelly and Usher. Some people said that Usher was not around as long, so he can't have the same amount of longevity. But I don't know. Usher has been around for quite a while now. He was like a child star, and he was performing then. So I think it's been a while. R. Kelly was in the 80s. Does anybody remember Public Announcement, who was like my age? But I had it was like a single called Mamacita. I don't know why my mom let me buy some of the most random albums. But definitely he was working with a lot of different groups, and he was doing production and stuff. Of course, his work with Aaliyah, but yeah, again, R. Kelly is so questionable to me, and we can go into a lot of different discussions on separating the artist from the art. So even Chuck Berry, who just recently passed away, Chuck Berry had a lot of legal issues as well with some young women that he was dealing with, and you know, it didn't take away in some of the newer generation on what they thought of him, but some older people who were fans at the time, they said, you know, it kind of changed things. I did just get a comment that said Babyface. Now, Babyface, I love Babyface, especially in terms of his production and his contribution to the culture, period. Like, he is one of the most significant artists, and some of the people that he's worked with, you wouldn't even have just thought about, like, Babyface was working with them. Now, I don't know as far as vocals, if you could say he was one of, like, the best, but he is definitely up there for me. So I'm agreeing with that. Like, Babyface is definitely up there, because without Babyface, you wouldn't have a lot of newer artists because of how he changed the sound. So my friend just said my voice was soothing. Thank you so much. So yeah, he did write the entire 90s. Thank you, Corderio. Yes, he did. Babyface contributed to so much different styles, different artists, and just different genres. It wasn't just R&B. He was some of everywhere. More so because I heard a battle. 92.3 does a battle, and they did him versus Jimmy Jam, Terry Lewis, and some other different production houses, because he was more with Toni Braxton, and then they did Janet Jackson's a part of her catalog. So let me know what you think. And if you have any different artists here, I haven't seen my comments if they're not on the chat or if they're not on the live video here. It's a lot easier for me to go back and forth. But I'm still going to go with Usher for right now, just for the past, I don't know, I can't say past 20 years, because R. Kelly would definitely probably have that. But maybe the past, no, we could get almost into 20, because Confessions was, 06, 04? So, yeah. I don't know. Babyface, I will give the credit there for Babyface, though. But yeah, I'm still probably, in terms of the artistry and like who's singing, I'm still probably going to go with Usher. Like, if you didn't hit pro till part of the Confessions album and you were a teenage girl when that came out, I don't know about you. Like, because I know I did. Me and my friends did. But if you have any new opinions on this, or who else you think could be the king of R&B, let me know. I'm going to get into another track while I'm still talking to you guys on Facebook Live, so let me know what you think. You can also comment on the actual post that I have this under on who you think could be considered the king of R&B. I know it's going to be some really random here. It says Kelly is more in the retirement phase. Yeah, because I agree. I think he's not really making a lot of newer songs. I mean, I'm still going to step in the name of love whenever it comes on, especially if I've had a drink or two. But, it's still like, just listening to R. Kelly, he makes me slightly uncomfortable. I don't even know about him at times. But I'm going to get into another track while we're still talking about it. This is Big Homie. AP Tone was here with Somerset not that long ago. Somerset's EP just came out yesterday, April Fool's Day. So make sure you get that and follow him on Instagram, and also follow AP Tone. They're going to be releasing some new music together soon too. But this is Big Homie. Let me know what you guys think.
I be my own boss, ain't got no big homie. Hey, I be my own boss, ain't got no big homie. When I leave the house, I got that shit on me. 30 in orders and 30 in the street, homie. Hey, I be my own boss, ain't got no big homie. Hey, I be my own boss, ain't got no big homie. Hey, when I see your bitch, I bet she be on me. And when I'm with your bitch, she call me big homie.
These niggas got big homies, I don't know what that is. Hey, if I take a risk, I strap on my shit. Hey, if I grab them dice, yeah, I bet on my wrist. Hey, I got the sauce, ain't no stopping this drip. Did you get it out the mud? Was you hugging that road? Is you breaking them bitches down? Was you getting them bitches sold? Use a little bitty boy, let me holler at your plug. Yo, bitch know that I'm a boss, so she tryna get fucked. Okay, now whoa there, nigga, you don't even really wanna go there, nigga. Got some shit that'll hit you, make it blow air, nigga. Put a hole in the size of a donut, nigga. You ain't even gotta know me, but respect is what you gon' show me. Don't shake my hand, don't bro me. Don't waste no time with little homies. Rolly, let me tell the time. Two-seater, I like the coupe. Cartier sitting on my eyes. 40 cal, what I like to shoot. Yo, bitch like to blow me down. I like when she blow me too. She know it's AP, baby, but it's Big Homie to you.
I be my own boss, ain't got no big homie. Hey, I be my own boss, ain't got no big homie. When I leave the house, I got that shit on me. 30 in orders and 30 in the street, homie. Hey, I be my own boss, ain't got no big homie. Hey, I be my own boss, ain't got no big homie. Hey, when I see your bitch, I bet she be on me. And when I'm with your bitch, she call me big homie.
Fuck a big homie. I'm from the 6, homie. Ay, all these blue strips, homie. I might as well be a crip, homie. Ay, been putting my wrist in the water. Got baking soda on the roller. He thought he had straight drop. Hit him with the okie dokie. Been whipping. Call them bitches told me. Been tripping in this 2017. Driving like a stolen. Woo. He don't want these donut hoes. Holy moly. Woo, turn his ass around, do the hokey pokey. Do you wanna talk shooters, nigga? Dracos and the Rugers, nigga. Got a couple low key in the Cougar, nigga. Got a couple pulling up in the Uber, nigga. White smoke him like a Lucy, baby. Fuck his bitch, badass Lucy, baby. Treat her like a groupie, baby. Got bands like the Fugees, baby. And I ain't Lil Uzi, baby. But my bitch is bad and boozy, baby. Speaking of the Uzi, baby. We got clips like the movies, baby. Ay, through these buffs, shit clear. I only see bosses in there. Ay, I see Big Homie when I look in the mirror.
I be my own boss, ain't got no big homie. Hey, I be my own boss, ain't got no big homie. Hey, when I leave the house, I got that shit on me. 30 in orders and 30 in the street, homie. Hey, I be my own boss, ain't got no big homie. Hey, I be my own boss, ain't got no big homie. Hey, when I see your bitch, I bet she be on me. And when I'm with your bitch, she call me big homie.
Traveling packs, I don't run with a group. Cause that AR beside me, when I point, he gon' shoot.
I been riding around the D with 12 on me like proof. Got a nose ring like Pac, cause little bitch, I got the juice.
But she gon' crack the ceiling, drop that bitch in the deuce. And I swear that pussy was wet, or I slipped in the pool.
Ay, pull up in the red beamer, that bitch thought I was cool. Asked her what she looking for, she said the motherfucking rope.
Hey, big homie. Hey, that's me, nigga. I be out the way, I don't see niggas. But you can ask your bitch about me, nigga.
Hey, big homie. Hey, that's me, nigga, but I'm a skinny nigga, yeah, 5'10". Keep the iron on him like a crease, nigga.
I be my own boss, ain't got no big homie. Hey, I be my own boss, ain't got no big homie. Hey, when I leave the house, I got that shit on me. 30 in orders and 30 in the street, homie. Hey, I be my own boss, ain't got no big homie. Hey, I be my own boss, ain't got no big homie. Hey, when I see your bitch, I bet she be on me. And when I'm with your bitch, she call me big homie.
All right, that was Big Homie from AP Tone in Somerset. Again, Somerset's EP is out. It just came out yesterday, April Fool's Day. So make sure you go and get that and follow him on Instagram at somerset.com. Yeah. So correct me if I'm wrong. Feel free. So again, our topic today, we're talking about who could be considered the king of R&B. So we're going to go for right now, the king of R&B. I won't say of all time, because we definitely could stretch back so far if we're going to go back for like all time. There's so many different artists that could be considered the king. And I also said to make sure you leave out Prince and Michael Jackson. Like, let's leave them out of that. And it's way too close to the anniversary of Prince's death, and I can't do it right now. I'm surprised I didn't want to do like a tribute show because I'm still emotional. But we're not going to talk about either one of them in this equation. I just want to know who you think could be considered the king of R&B. So a lot of the feedback we've been getting is R. Kelly. And then I also seen, I think R. Kelly and Usher, I've been getting the most of them. Now, again, see, for once, me and my man, we actually agree. This is a glorious day. Because today is actually Marvin Gaye's birthday. The day that he died was yesterday. And he just said Marvin Gaye is the GOAT. And if anyone knows about our discussions, we never agree on anything as far as music. But I agree Marvin Gaye is definitely the GOAT. He's the greatest of all time. But we'll save that for another time. But we have to give a huge shout out because it is Marvin Gaye's birthday. So who do you guys think is the king of R&B in more modern times and more contemporary in the past? I'll say maybe 20 years. We'll go in 20 years. So we're not going too far back, and we're not including some people who may have been in groups and some real legends, because they are legends. And then some people also venture into more soul or blues. But who can we consider the king of R&B as far as like the past 20 years from now? So let me know what you guys think. I'm doing, of course, I'm on Facebook Live now. If you're just listening to the app, you can also comment on the app. We have the chat feature here. It's already available to you, so you can comment your artist, Ray J. I'm mad that I even said it out loud. Just my brain made me read it. But no, we're never going to consider Ray J there. But we have a lot of different artists. I did see Neo. I don't know if I would say Neo, because as a writer and a producer, all that, I think Neo is definitely great. Also, Neo and The Dream, I think they suffer from the same thing where their personal lives kind of got into the way of what they were doing, which is odd that didn't apply to R. Kelly. So that's another how we're separating the artist from the artistry, because I think some parts of their careers got a little hurt by their personal lives and things that they had going on with their random marriages and divorces. They had a lot. So Whitney said Bobby. You're right, cousin. Whitney said Bobby. And, you have to support a woman who was supporting her man like that, even though it was totally incorrect. I'm here for it. So I'm still probably going to go for right now in the past few years. And that's also because I love to play devil's advocate. I'm going to go with Usher and not R. Kelly. I cannot get with R. Kelly. So Music Soul Child, Life Jennings. I'm here for both of those, but the only thing with both of those, they venture more into soul and like neo soul music, so it's not all the way like R&B. So that only happens to blacks. I don't know though if it's just in like a black culture thing, because, like I said, some people their careers didn't really change, because a lot of people still go to R. Kelly concerts. I'm never going to an R. Kelly concert. I'm not going to be a part of that, but a lot of people still do go to his concerts. And Chris Brown still sells, and he still has a huge following. So I don't think it's limited to just us or just African Americans at all. You do have some artists who you're like, they have some questionable lives that aren't black, but, it is what it is. So let me know what you think. I said Bobby Brown did start the R&B wave. We know today, truthfully. Yeah, he did. The only thing, I don't know if he did it with his sound, but you do have to think like some of his producers like Jimmy Jam, Terry Lewis, and Teddy Riley, because Teddy Riley definitely started an entire new sound with the New Jack Swing. So that's kind of but R. Kelly as an artist, he did usher in that whole new sound for R&B. So I can't give Bobby Brown some credit there. I'm trying to not say R. Kelly too much. I feel like if I say it too many times, he's going to pop up. It's like, I don't want to say it too many times. I don't want to see anything about R. Kelly. He might have like a new album coming again. It's going to be something uncomfortable that makes me slightly uncomfortable, and I'm not here for it. So said Chris had to fight hard to get back. Yeah, but Chris also does a lot. Like, he consistently messes up, and he does a lot that's just like random, and you're like, Chris, why can't you just sit down? I don't know who his PR person is. to be honest, because it's a lot that he could be way bigger than he is. Chris Brown could be a really, really big artist, but I think he lets a lot of his personal life get in the way. But again, you know, that's a personal thing. So everyone's entitled to their opinion. Okay, I would say because he's the greatest. I'm not going with that. Like, no, I'm not. He has made some classic music. I will give R. Kelly that. R. Kelly has made some classic tunes, but I just, not in confidence, I can't say that he is the greatest, because I think there was also a gap in some of the artists there, because you had a lot of, like the 80s artists. Exactly. Say R. Kelly 3 times like Candyman. And I wasn't even supposed to say that out loud, because that makes me uncomfortable too. I'm in here by myself. I don't want to, I can't. So yeah, I'm probably going to still go with Usher if we're just going the past like 20 years in every genre. I definitely can't say that in every genre. Like, it's a lot of others. And like we just said, if I'm going further back, I am going to go with Marvin Gaye, because I like anyone who really brought in a brand new sound and who changed it up for the next few artists that came after them, because you wouldn't have many of the artists that you have without the sounds from Marvin Gaye. Like Marvin Gaye having to leave the country and come back, and him going through a lot of his personal issues, and when he changed it over, like, no, I'm still going to, Marvin Gaye is definitely the best, and it's his birthday, so we can't disrespect Marvin. So I'm still going to go with that. If of all time, I'm probably going to go with him. If I was thinking of just vocals, then I would probably change that up. And again, I said David Ruffin is one of like the greatest. But yes, Marvin Gaye. KB, thank you, because you always say I don't give you enough credit for that, but thank you. You gave me that suggestion. So Marvin, okay, see, and I'm getting votes here, Nikki. Okay, Corderio, Marvin. So I definitely say for like all time. If I'm saying more newer, then I think that's still just up in the air. And, you know, we just never know. So while I'm still having this discussion, I'm going to stay on live for a minute so we can keep talking about it. But I'm going to get into some more music here. And this is Cammy Lee with Amen. Let me know if you have any new music or anything that you have. Yes, I said David Ruffin. Yes. For vocals, for his overall artistry, then no. But for vocals, one of the greatest singers of all time. So you gotta really appreciate Ruff. Like, listen, we just said, how can you separate the artist from the artistry? R. Kelly peed on a teenage girl, and we're going to talk about David Ruffin hitting Tammy Terrell with the hammer. That we had no proof of that. We don't know. So we saw R. Kelly on video. We don't know if David Ruffin hit Tammy Terrell. So that's we got to know how to separate the artist from the artistry. Exactly like y'all keep saying with R. Kelly. So I'm still going to go with David Ruffin. See, that wasn't proven. So we don't know. I think that's an urban myth. But we'll talk about it more. I want to get into another track. Thank you, cousin. I want to get into another track here so that I could try to play as much music as possible. Again, this is Cammy Lee with Amen. Make sure you're listening to the MMR 1031 app so that you can hear all the artists and all the music and all of that. And let me know what you think.
We just wanna say amen. We just wanna get it right. She just wanna do what she gon' do if we gon' spend the night. We just wanna start off with our vision. We gon' be alright. All this money to be made, so I can't sleep at night. Yeah, tell me how you feel. Tell me how you feel. When you dealing with people, man, you gotta know the real. I swear I've been through everything. I swear it's been so real. When you come from nothing, man, and turn it into something, yeah. We finally made a way to get it out the mud, amen, amen, amen. We finally made a way to get it out the mud, amen, amen, amen. We finally made a way to get it out the mud, amen, amen, amen. We finally made a way to get it out the mud, amen. Man, I got a lot to do, man, I got a lot to prove. Time to turn the impossible into the possible. They ain't trying to hold me down, they just trying to hold me back. Took my time and put my heart into it, now they owe me that. Jumping from Beamers to Bentleys, girl, ain't this good for your image? Baby, sit back and just listen while I paint this perfect picture. Know you into me, so I know you feel it, girl. Sip on this Hennessy and come to me if you with it, girl. I know you with your whole crew. Tell them girls to come through. Tell them girls to kick they feet up, man, and just get comfortable. You know I got a lot of boy. You know I'm in the city, girl. You say you got your girls with you, then go ahead and kick it, girl. We finally made a way to get it out the mud, amen. 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 We finally made a way to get it out the mud, amen. 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 We finally made a way to get it out the mud, amen. 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 We finally made a way to get it out the mud, amen. We finally made a way, get it out the mud, amen. Finally made a way, get it out the mud, amen.
All right, that was Cammie Lee with Amen. So again, we're still talking about the topic, and while I was off air from the app, I did mention some different artists here because we were talking about who could be considered the king of R&B. So a lot of people have been getting R. Kelly, so I gave that a thumbs down. Wish I had another thumb there. My Chappelle Show. If I had 2 more thumbs, I get that 4 thumbs down. But I'm definitely still going to go with Usher. With the greatest of all time, I think I'm still going to go with Marvin. Happy birthday to Marvin Gaye. But then I brought up off air when I wasn't on the app that Stevie Wonder is definitely, he doesn't get enough credit for overall artistry. I'm probably going to still have to say he's one of the best because without Stevie's sound and Stevie playing instruments and doing different work behind the scenes, I think just one of the greatest. And thank you, despite R. Kelly's background drama outside the music, he has a lot of hits, so he's a good pick. That's what Amber said. Hey, Amber. But I'm still not going to go with Kells, you know. And again, I will admit, I have listened. And I probably listen to some R. Kelly later on today because I've been talking about it and because Jose Cuervo is around. So, you know, I may listen to some R. Kelly later, but I'm still not going to go with him as the king. Whitney Houston said Bobby Brown was the king, and we have to support women who support their men. You know, I'm here for all that. Marvin Gaye is the GOAT. Robert, I'm still going to go with that. I'm still going to say Marvin Gaye. Oh, Maxwell, I forgot. But still, again, we're getting into different categories, I think, with Maxwell, because like when we talked about Music Soul Child, Raheem DeVaughn, Life, those are kind of into the soul music realm and the neo soul, and it's a little newer. So I don't know if they're considered like straight R&B, but I'm a little iffy with those. I'm still going to go with Usher. And again, I said Confessions, even, I can't think of the molesting ass Kelly. Exactly. I can't think of 8701. I'm trying to think. I was slightly younger with that one because Confessions. I love Confessions. Like I need to go listen to that right now. The Confessions was everything. And, even when he's going through his divorce, the verses and all that, it still was dope. So I don't know. It's a lot with Usher. To me, if someone said that he was more pop and he had like ventured off into pop, which he had, but we could say the same thing for Chris Brown, because Chris Brown is definitely a crossover artist. I don't think Trey Songz will be a crossover artist. I think he is more in just a straight like a R&B type of thing. Usher number 2. I'm still no. I'm gonna put on one for right now, and go with my greatest. So Usher has one classic. I don't know. So Genuine had it locked for a minute. I have another comment on the app here. Now Genuine, I was a huge fan of Genuine, like way before I should have been a fan of Genuine. But then also we get into the groups, and I was a fan of Next, and I thought RL was going to be one of the greatest solo acts ever, and I'm slightly embarrassed that I even just said that out loud because I thought RL was going to be like huge. But if we're just going with longevity, it's been some long term here for a lot of these different artists. It's not just R. Kelly, and R. Kelly had a lot of years that were just like nothing was really being put out. Like as many hits as he has, he still had a lot that was just like no. And Amber, I knew that you would also say Genuine, but yeah. And no, I'm not admitting to watching that tape. No. No, and well, I will comment on the tape. That was not his brother. Exactly. See, y'all's favorite said that was his brother, and that was not his brother. No, that was him. So also, I loved our yes, Arel was hot because Next was hot. Like that was great. Tyrese, honorable mention. Do we have to include all of TGT? Because in that case, we're gonna have to include Tank as well and his no singing self. But that's another discussion. John Legend. I'm here for John Legend also. I'm running out of some artists. Again, this is only the men. If we went into the discussion of female artists, like we could be here all night, and I only have my hour, so we could definitely go on and on with female artists. So we're going to try to stick to the men here, just with the male artists. So who you think could be considered the king? That's why I said the king and not the greatest R&B singer ever, but who could be considered the king of R&B? So I want to finish getting into the tracks here. We only have about 15 minutes left. Sorry. But let me know what you think. Keep commenting here. I'm going to say Tank is not even an option. I agree. Tank, I wish he just stuck to some production or something. I can't with Tank. But let me know what you think. You guys play so much. I play a lot. Y'all play so much. I want to get into another track here. This is Folky Dope with High School Music. Keep commenting here. I'm going to stay live for another few minutes, but I haven't seen some of my comments, so I'm probably going to get off soon. But let me know what you guys think and keep commenting. Comment on the chat as well, the MMR 1031 chat that is featured on the app. If you already have the app and you're listening in there, just go ahead and chat with me. If you haven't downloaded the app and you're just watching me from Facebook, be sure to download it right now. It's the MMR 1031 app, so you can listen to the show every Sunday at 4.
I wasn't getting them Jordans. Middle school's rough and I can only get a portion of the money needed. My grandma couldn't afford it. Pops out of work, my plans getting aborted. But I see the love given when they were sporting. Them olive green nines, they got played like an organ. I needed that attention, I had to get with it. Missions of an overweight nigga that's underprivileged. I hope you understand it, cause I ain't never have it. Being cool was a job I could never manage. The teasing and the taunting, it caused heavy damage. Wanted to be like and they wanted to be bandits. Still in my integrity and laughing at the rest of me. Fat broke niggas, so the girlies wasn't sweating me. But fuck it though, I'ma ball out and sell these rocks until my budget low. I'ma stretch grams till I'm flexing and I'm stunting though. I'm a bad green and sell these ounces for 100 though. Fiends say it's strong, so I guess I need to cut it more. Rinse, watch, repeat till these chicks clock my speech. And my wristwatch at least the same price my sneaks. Then maybe Hillary will like me, a Jasmine will see me, a Asia will write me, a Isha will freak me. It's a shame so many shallow things complete me. Teachers couldn't help me and counselors couldn't reach me.
Going so far from home.
Yeah. In high school, I should've dated Rick Kenya, but I didn't want to offend her. With bad guy traits and my money making agenda. Running to that money, my nigga, I was a sprinter. Left her heart alone, for real, non-contender. Sticking to the business, miss call you checking attendance. But I was hardly there, I was whipping up an infant. Trying to see my digits rise to the ceiling. I'm loved when I'm sinning, and that's such a funny feeling. Game on, and I've been bet that I could flip birds like fingers next to the index. And I can pop shots, I spray, watch me Windex. One false move could lead to a heavy sentence. Yes, but you ain't care, you was popular. Sneakers every week, dope chick who will stop you. Still don't approach, just admire with binocular. Cause them niggas hating and they wanna put a shot in you. Little did they know I was an ordinary joke. I was just acting out my part in this extraordinary show. I mean, if I take an honest look, I'm a lover of comic books. And insecurities that turn me to an honest crook. I'm honest look, still counting up my blessings. Grateful every day for Leon Roy's confessions, for weapons in our possession. Them niggas didn't know we was marching, we was stepping in a method that was reckless, cause they threatened up our setting. Had to teach them every lesson, had in our possession. Shielded from the fire, I am under God's protection. I'm spotting every blessing. Such a changed man, guess it's part of my progression. Hold up.
Go so far from home. We be gone so far from home. Oh, watch me come up. Watch me come up. Oh, watch me come up.
All right, that was Folky Dope with High School Music. So make sure you also check in with the Stereo Academy. They're going to be doing their show, which starts today as well. We have a lot of new shows coming up and a lot of new things that are coming up on MMR 103.1. So if you haven't downloaded the app, be sure to do so now, right after my show is Down in the Deep with Mickey and Dolly. So be sure that you listen in and tune in for all the shows that we have coming up. We were going to have Honey for Answers with Brandon Hunter, but we're gonna postpone that, and we're gonna do the show at another time. But we'll let you guys know. We try to share updates on Facebook as well as Instagram, and also with all of our personal networks for all the different hosts. So let me know if you guys have any suggestions for some of our music or some of our shows or anything. I'm all ears. So today we've been talking about who could be considered the king of R&B. I've never stayed on live this long, but I've been trying to get some more feedback here, and it's a little easier for me to see the feedback while I'm still commenting and listening to different comments. I also, if you guys have the MMR 103.1 app, then you can chat with me here on the app. It makes it a lot easier for me to give some feedback right there instead of me going back and forth with my phone and with the different browsers there. So if you have any new feedback regarding this topic on who could be considered the king of R&B, please let me know. I want to finish playing the music because I only have a few minutes left, but we've been going back and forth. We keep getting R. Kelly, and sadly, if I did a poll, I'm pretty sure I would have lost because R. Kelly keeps getting like the top votes here. We weren't going with the greatest of all time. If we had did the greatest of all time, I said my vote would then go for Marvin Gaye, followed by Stevie Wonder. Those would be like the top two for me. But if we're still doing this more contemporary, then I'm going with Usher over R. Kelly. So also, I don't know if you guys ever tuned in 92.3, but they do like more of the battle and people call in. And this sounds like something that they would have done, those two against each other. But I wasn't trying to do against just individuals, just against each other. But more of an overall, what do you guys think? Who could be considered the king of R&B? And there are a lot of different reasons that people would call one the king. Because like for R. Kelly, I keep saying longevity. And he's been around a lot. I like Usher because he wasn't going with the R. Kelly rubric. He wasn't going by R. Kelly, and that's like the biggest before Usher in that like time period. I think he was like right before him. But with the newer artists, I definitely see them going more in line with either R. Kelly or Usher, because like Trey Songz is definitely directly from like R. Kelly. Chris Brown is definitely directly from Usher. So I like more of the originality, and that's why also when I said the greatest, Stevie Wonder is definitely his own sound. Marvin Gaye was his own sound, even with his dual sounds, going from one side to the other with more of a straight like soul and R&B, and doing more contemporary music. It has some more gospel backgrounds and blues. So it's a lot of different factors that we could say on why we think someone is the greatest. So keep letting me know your feedback here. I'm going to get off live for a second while I get into another track. This is Dime with Classic. So if you have any new music also, I'm here every week on Sundays at 4. And also I'm trying to check more throughout the week to see who's sending me new songs, new brands and events, and let me know. I did just see, this says Teddy Pendergrass over Marvin Gaye. Kelly is a living legend. Usher had a good run. Classic rhythm and blues. Gotta go Kels. And it says, with Teddy Pendergrass, I can't put Teddy Pendergrass over Marvin Gaye, even though I love him. And thanks, bro. Yep. And you see, he's agreeing with me. Okay. And Usher and R. Kelly, Chris and Usher are two different artists. They are, but I definitely can see Chris is deeply influenced from Usher. You can't debate that at all. Like, at all. And Teddy Pendergrass over Marvin Gaye? Not Theodore. Nope. I can't do that. No. So I want to get into this new track, and I'm still want to comment with you guys, but I want to try to play as much music as possible because that is the whole thing for the show here, to get as much new music and new artists played and get some exposure. Again, if you have any events or any brands that you'd like to promote, let me know. The only event that I had is off the top of my head, the fellas definitely have a party April 7th at Echelon. And then also, Sherelle, I wish you could list the info for the car wash here because I can't get all the info right there, but I'll get it as soon as I come back. See, Otis Redding over both Teddy and Marvin, but James Brown the GOAT. I think that's a whole different discussion. So you guys give me 1 second. I want to get back into the music, and we're going to talk about that while I'm still on live. Just give me a second. This is Dime with Classic.
Sick of swole head rappers with they sickening rappers and gas, making the whole sick world collapse.
This is an Easy Beats production.
We living for tomorrow, but I ain't promised later. We rolling through them clouds, MJ cop the Ada. They said I wouldn't be here last motherfucker hater. Now I'm in the studio, my sound banging through the faders. A couple niggas played us, but that's just how the gang go. Now they see a nigga off the chain, Django. Dime back spitting, he back up on the street again. He back up in the street again, yeah bitch, he ain't up. Putting live from your nightmares, you're rocking with the illest now. Thoroughbred nigga with the illest sound. One phone call, bring killer dealers, gorillas round. And put the hammer down like beans, but they gon' feel us now. Tired of giving niggas what's theirs, but they gon' give me mine. The trap niggas looking like food and bitches dinner time. Been a time when niggas was boiling and never passed it. Now I'm like Magic and Bird, this shit's classic. Look, praying on my enemies, shooters by the window, beam to their forehead, make them change religions. These niggas operate with such type of that precision, nigga. This is not a gang, bitch. We a coalition. You ain't have insomnia, you sing with our ambition. The hunger in my verses feel blood on the white wall. Hearing thoughts ring in your past from the long haul. Writing words that'll change your life up in the dark room. Drinking every day, smoking every night. I don't give a fuck if it's brown or it's white. Thinking about your future every single night. If you ain't first, then you last, nigga. Talladega Nights. Hanging with the niggas, love the wrong, fuck the right. These rap niggas looking like food and bitches dinner time. It's been a time when niggas was bored and never passed. Now I'm like Magic and Bird, this shit's classic.
All right, that was Dime with Classic. If you have not been watching, I'm on Facebook Live for the first time today doing the broadcast there. But I was talking about who is the greatest. I'm sorry, not the greatest. I didn't want to say the greatest because that's a whole other discussion. But who could be considered the king of R&B? And for the most part, I think all the votes have been going with R. Kelly. And although I'm not here for Kells, I think R. Kelly won today. Since I don't know Maxwell will kill Usher in vocals. I think I'm getting a knock at the door. Ultimate Car Spy. I'm so sorry. I cannot think of the name of that. I wanted to promote that as well as Posh. But Ultimate Car Spy located on 7 Mile. And I'll be sure to share that with you guys as soon as I get off of here. I am getting a knock at the door. Also, the king is Bobby Brown. I can't go with Bobby. I can't. Y'all, and you know, I support Whitney supporting her man, but I can't. So I'm going to get into another track, and I'm getting a knock at the door. But hold on one second, you guys. This track that we're going to play right now, this is Rel with Money. Let me know if you guys have any new music or any new brands that you want to promote. Send them to me. Thanks.
I'm the man, sleep on me like I was a Zan. I'm about to go ham. These niggas thought I was playing till niggas pulled up in them vans. I'm cool like a fan. You ain't my fam or my mans, then bitch I think I'm Uncle Sam. Yo bitch in the trance. If that pussy pinker than ham, then bitch I think I'm killing act right in the Sprite. Got me leaning to the right. I need a kickstand like a bike. I'm on my way to the set, my nigga. But what you expect? Look, got bitches like Hooters. My chain full of ice like a cooler. Shout out to my jeweler. I got some shooters that came with some shooters. They got some shooters pulling up in the Uber. Came up on the 6. bricks. Young niggas hitting them licks. Young niggas taking them trips. Came up on the east. Young niggas killing for cheap. Run up in your shit while you sleep. Bitch, I'm the truth. And you gon' know I'm the truth when your bitch drop her top like the coup for my niggas up top. I swear this shit gotta stop. Cause bitch, I be thinking I'm pop. I'm tryna run it up. 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 Run it up. I'm tryna 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 run it up. Run it up. I'm tryna 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 run it up. Run it up. I'm tryna 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 run it up. Run it up. I gotta run it up. I got some style put up, but that shit right there ain't enough. I spend a check every week just to have foreign laces on my feet. My bitch not at home, she OT. Know that I stuffed her up with them blue things. I pay for a bundle just for her weed. Gotta run it up. Fuck do you mean? 10 a long way, all up the P's. 30 pointers, got my rollie on freeze. Finessing and jugging, I'm cutting the lean. Running up with my whole team. I'm fly as hell, rhyming team with the wings. Smoking no cookie, thumbing through blue cheese. I'm from the 7, but the 6 on me. Got your bitch and a friend choosing me. Nigga, we winning, ain't losing. Y'all niggas purple. Give me a perk and I'm perking. Give her the boot and she twerking. Shooters with me, yeah, they murking. How your whole squad riding hearses? I don't give a fuck. Never did. As a kid, bitch, I'm bossing up. Had to run it up. Look what I did. I'm tryna run it up. 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 Run it up. I'm tryna 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 run it up. Run it up. I'm tryna 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 run it up. Run it up.
Oh, fabulous. All right, you guys. Thank you so much for tuning in. Again, before I close out, that was Rel with Money. Thank you guys so much for tuning in. We were talking about who is the king of R&B, or who we consider the king of R&B right now. And I said if we were doing votes, I lost today because mostly R. Kelly got the vote. But make sure you guys tune in next Sunday. We're going to have another topic. I think I'm going to talk about the Queens next week. You can tune in on the MMR 1031 Music app. I was live on Facebook today. You can catch the recap there and also on the app. Make sure you tune in now. We're going to turn it over to Mickey for Down in the D. Thanks, you guys. Yeah, Bono said he would be back.